Alongside not your ordinary DJ, yes. DJ Listening is my name.
#1 female DJ.
Yes, that was up.
Unakula vizuri sana wewe, nakuona sana of late.
Nakula nini chakula kwa ama?
Una mado.
Wapi bado?
Sasa hiyo karibu kuna kufanya bash pale Chiromo hapo, bash pale. Sasa hiyo umebaki kufanya gig pale City Mortuary sasa.
Please, ishindwe.
Ukitwa event City Mortuary utaenda?
Siwezi.
Nani pesa?
Siwezi hiyo pesa, wacha tu siwezi.
Nini maijaribu imani? This is a true story by the way. Ni maijaribu imani. I was once called and they offered me $3,000. $3,000, that is 300,000 Kenyan shillings to MC a wedding. The problem was not the wedding. The problem is that the wedding was a man. 300,000 Kenyan shillings.
Aki. Unajua ulikuwa umeniacha City Mortuary sasa. I was trying to load. So it was a man and a man.
It was a man and a man.
What is your problem?
No, I did not. I was already booked for that day.
Ni vile utaki kwenda deep, but for me.
Well, imagine hapo.
Hiyo sasa hiyo nitapiga. Hiyo mimi kitu.
You may now kiss Kimani. Well, hapo don't you dread about my house road to make. I don't want. Ladies, everybody, please remember the hashtag is Ofweneke Tonight, of course. Keep on tweeting, keep on hashtagging, and thank you so much for the guys who have been spreading our clips all over social media.
Yeah, especially on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Napatana tu nazo huko kwa makona.
I'm like, hey. Download, alafu wana repost kwa page zao. Much appreciation to you, man. You guys are the reason why we are who we are. And of course, when you check on our YouTube, the numbers are growing big. Of course, the views are almost hitting 100,000 and above. Yeah. That is all because of you. So, Santeni Sana. And of course, a big special shout out to each and every single person watching from different parts of Kenya. From Mombasa to Kakamega to Nyeri to Embu to Lodwar to Meru to Nyeri to Mount Elgon.
Kisumu to Eldoret to Kakamega to
yes, watu kwingine watu wa Kakamega, watu wa Bungoma, watu wa Khoisero. Waje nisalimie watu wa Khoisero. Sasa na Khoisero means a place that inasweraha. Kusweraha ni mteremko ile kwa Kiluya. Ino kusweraha. So sisi kwetu ni kuni kusweraha, so ni msweraho. So inaitwa Khoisero. Khoisero ni umesweraha, slide. So kwa Kiluya kuslide kwa DMD Khoisero mtm.
No sliding ama.
I don't slide in DMs. Sorry. Madam do slide. But mwambia no, Luya men don't cheat. So ni select dem akisali kwa dem yangu naambia no, I don't cheat. Yeah. Waluya cheating. We don't cheat.
Why are you smiling?
No, Luya men we devolve love. We devolve. Una kama sasa kuna counties, so si devolve in counties, but we don't cheat. Luya men are the best. Chani kwambia nitakado try mlunje. Walunje si ni wapoa. Tunasiakanga hiyo kitu wewe. Haya, so ladies and gentlemen, let's get on this. Please, today we have an amazing show lineup for you, ladies and gentlemen. My big brother, and of course, the recent aspirant for South Isendi parliamentary seat, ladies and gentlemen, MC Jessy is going to be in the house tonight. And of course, apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, Triza, and of course, Isendi as well. One of them will be representing Kenya in Japan, and the other one will be representing Kenya in Nigeria. So, ladies and gentlemen, these two beauty are also going to be on the show tonight. So for all those beauty queens wannabe that are watching, you think you have good legs and you want to you want to display to the world. So we are going to be here. I love beauty pageants. I just hate your patia. Just ask me a question.
What's your name?
Thank you very much, judges, for that question. That is a very good question. Now, concerning my name was discovered. Discovered where? Just answer the name. So please, of course, they're going to be on the show. But before we get there, let's get on the top stories of the week. Wacha nikae katika kiti changu cha NZ. All right. Now, very quickly, listening. Mambo ni hivi tukimaliza.
Mambo ni mengi, masani machache.
Masani machache. Let me take a sip of my tea.
Na kwani ushamaliza? You're making noise from here.
Cheki ni chai yangu. Mimi hakuna siku nimewahi kunywa chai yako, sawa?
Nini kelele?
So chai yangu inakusumbulia nini? Ni nini kikusikiti chacho?
Ni vile umekunywa.
Nini kinakusikiti chacho?
Ni vile umekunywa.
Wewe story ya kukunywana wewe bad manners listen. Wewe listen, can you behave? Mimi sipenangi tabia yako mbaya. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are the stories that made up the week. The stories that shocked us. Some of them made us laugh. Some of them made us really super duper angry. So let's get to them. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, listen, how much do you owe this country? Wewe una deni ya Kenya ngapi? Kila mtu ana deni.
Sina, nalipanga tax, labda hizo.
Hapana, uko na deni.
Labda hizo deni tunasikianga sijui zimeomba wapi hizo sijui.
Wacha nikwambie kila mtu wenye mnaniwatch nyumbani, wenye mko kwa audience hapa, no matter how beautiful you think you are, no matter how rich you think you are, no matter how sexy you think you are, no matter how handsome you think you are, Pascal Tokodi, just know that every single Kenyan owes the government money.
Watu andike zetu.
Nyinyi wote you are debtors, you guys you are watu wa madeni.
How much?
Mnafikia ni yule mama wa duka peke yake kwa estate na kuna kitabu ya madeni. Pale treasury pia kuna kitabu ya madeni ya Wakenya.
Mbona wapati basi kila mtu deni yake?
Wapi ndio mlipe? Unajua hatakangi watu walipe deni ndio ni kuombe ndio waombe kila wakati. But the person who literally owes Kenya the most money, ladies and gentlemen, he was a presidential candidate. I think that was in the last election but one. And his name was very famous, especially when they were announcing the results. He's called Cyrus Jirongo Shakalanga. Shakalanga Cyrus Jirongo. So this man, Cyrus Jirongo Shakalanga, was a former MP for Lugari and also a presidential candidate as well. And a former best friend to William Ruto back in 1992 when they were working for the late President Mzee Moi. Now, Cyrus Shakalanga Jirongo owes Kenya 40 billion Kenyan shillings.
Billion?
40 billion.
Ana sisi Kenya.
Yani akona deni ya Kenya ya 40
government.
Yeah, alienda. So back in the days, this guy aliomba around 2.6 billion, I think 2.6 billion. Hiyo ilikuwa wakati wa Moi. Then akafanya unini, hakulipa hiyo deni.
So imekuwa ikini.
So banki imekuwa ikimwambia tu wewe tunakungojea. So sasa deni imefika 40 billion.
Government.
Yes, so 40 billion. So what I'm wondering is, wacha tuachane na Cyrus Shakalanga Jirongo. Wewe kama dem unani watch home. Nataka nikuongelesha as a big brother. Nataka unisikize poa. Nataka ujiulize hii swali vizuri sana. Na listening, you are one of them. Will confess last episode. Wewe kama dem uko na deni ya wanaume.
Hizo hatuwezi lipa.
Una deni ya wanaume ngapi? Ni wanaume wangapi wamekutumia fare? Shamelessly umekataa kuenda. In fact leo ninalaani mwanamke yeyote. Umewahi tumiwa fare na hukuenda. Kulaani. Kuanzia leo laana inakufikia. So I hope you're feeling guilty. This is for the men. I'm fighting for the men.
Hatuwezi sikia kitu.
Wanaume sikia hata kwa studio waongee juu ya uchungu ya fare kukuliwa.
Hakuna mtu ameikushika hivi ati lazima utume.
Lakini unajua,
you send willingly, I eat willingly.
This is what I say, and allow me to say it without fear of contradiction. Whoever wants to arrest me, come and arrest me. I don't care. Ndakuroga pia. Listen, if you are between 18 to 25, enye hiyo ni kukula fare. But if you're 26 years and above, huyo ni mwizi. You are just a thief. Anybody mwenye anatumia pesa na akuji above 25, that's just a thief.
As long as you sent the money yourself willingly. Ikifika kwangu now, I decide nasikia kuikula, nasikia kwenda. What am I feeling at that moment?
Wanaume tuanze kukula fare pia.
Simkule.
You guys need to feel how we are feeling.
Nani atatuma?
Kwanza mimi nikikula
kwenu alafu tuwatumie.
Wacha boys wangu fulani, hii story ile happened 2 weeks ago. Ile happened club gani? Kuna club fulani hapa Mombasa Road. This thing happened, true story. Kuna dem alitumia fare, udem hakukam. Na udem akampotana akamblock. Listen, tulikuwa na boys wangu alitoa na udem. Udem alikuwa amevaa wig. Alitoa we are fixing this country. And I supported it. In fact, mimi ndo nilipost hiyo wig ni kwa internet tunauza.
Muuze wig mnajua ni ya pesa ngapi?
Hakuna kukula fare tena, na tunaomba serikali ya Hasla iangalie mambo ya kukula fare.
Hiyo serikali ya Hasla ikuwe na kitengo cha hiyo fare.
Kitengo gani?
Inatumwa bila kuitisha.
Hapana, serikali imesema ambaye mwanamke ambaye ako kwa umri wa 26 kuelekea juu, ukitumiwa pesa na usirudishe, you are no longer kukula fare.
So
wewe ni mwizi. Ushikwe na uhukumiwe na kifungo cha miaka na uchapwe viboko na uchapwe.
Lakini in short to agree, fare nayo tutakula.
Asa mnataka kukula fare lakini hamtaki anyway. So that was it. That was story number 1. Putting that aside, I have said what I've said. Can't beat me. I am at TV47 Ojijo Road. There's nothing you will do. Mimi ni mkonde already, ndakudunga kama mkuki. tutanifanyia.
Fare zako ni kama zimeenda sana. Hasira unakuanga nao na hizi fare.
Uende fulani akisaiza uende pale kwa Jen. Ako stay mara daima. Haki Jen ulikula fare yangu. Tango na hii. Nilikuwa na stay Ruaka. Hiyo time I was very single. I was in my house waiting. Nimeosha. Do you know how painful it is kuosha hao? Judema na kama. Unaosha mpaka TV unaipanguza. Unaosha mpaka fridge. Mpaka vyombo vya kile kitu unaosha, alafu unaenda kwa shop, unabai kifaa. Hiyo kifaa unaweka hapo kando kwa drawer.
Zingine tunatakanga kuonyesha, acha nikwambie.
Do you know how psychologically prepared I am?
That is your problem.
Unakuja.
That is your problem. Nyinyi mgogi mnatuatingi na vitu zingine.
Nyumba ya wanaume itakani kwenda ka uchafu kidogo. Do you know how painful it is for me to clean my house just for you to mulaniwe mulambwe na shetani?
Utashangaa sana.
Story number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, now, over the years, there's been a lot of scandals, especially coming from the Vatican. The Vatican is the capital city for Rome, and of course, where the head church for the Catholic Church is. That is in Italy. I was in Italy for my Sunday school scholarship. That was in 1975. So, in Italy, I know. So, God, DJ travel. Oh gosh. So, kumekuwa na story ya mapriest na mafathers there's been those cases of them sodomizing small boys. All right?
Yeah.
That one has been there. Now in Africa, there's a new story that has come up. Apparently a certain priest in Malawi has decided that yeye hata kama alipitia yo priesthood seminary and everything akakuwa priest, yeye lazima apande mbegu. Do you know how many people he has impregnated? Just give me the headline of that story in Malawi. Just give me the story. Nipe yo story. Nipe story. Yeah, the diocesan priest impregnates 30 nuns. 30 nuns.
Very fertile.
Listen, 30 nuns. 30 nuns. You know, 30 nuns. Hata afadhali ingekuwa ni wawili. 30 nuns. Una get? 30 nuns, well, somebody is saying, but Ofweneke, it's none of your business. But 30 nuns
is a lot.
Well, this is what I say. Truth be told, I know there are guys who are watching and they are tempted to join seminaries. But kama unajua, you should start studying your family from your 5 grandfathers back. Kama hakuna history ya upriest, na damu yenyu inajulikana ni moto kwa kijiji mzima.
Watana nayo.
Usikuje kanisani kudanganya watumishi wa Mungu na kudanganya Mungu ya kwamba unataka kumtumikia. You can still serve God and marry. I am serving God and I'm married. Praise the Lord. So si lazima uende kujificha katika madhabahu ya sakramenti na kumbe kule kwingine inaingia ikitoka. Unaelewa? So nasikia George kumbe alisomea seminary na wanda na kushukuru sana. But 30 nuns, and this is already normal, and I'm telling the generation that is coming. If you know you're not in control of yourself and you know you suffer from the spirit of lust, it's okay, you can still marry, all right? Yeah. And still serve God at the same time. Rather than kuenda kuaibisha madhabahu na kuaibisha kanisa, sababu damu yako inachemuka, ukichapa sacrament na uchape divine, wewe unaenda kufanya nini? 30 nuns, 30 nuns, sasa wanatembea, unajua already hiyo nguo ukani kama maternity dress. So I'm wondering, 30 nuns, this is very bad. This is very bad. I think, and I'm hoping that Pop, like, but Pop ni mjanjezi sana. Unajua Pop alikuwa DJ. Yes.
So hata mimi kuna mali naweza Afrika ni kwa nani?
Siko hapa. Wewe kwa nani?
Yeah.
Nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, putting that aside, and our final story for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, the past 1.5 weeks or so, there's been a lot of outcry from the public because apparently they're saying that the security has just been bad, literally. Security imekuwa tu mbaya.
Yeah.
Watu wanahagiwa, wanamagiwa, wanaibiwa
do. Watu
wanadungwa visu and everything. Just give me that video first before we continue. Just give me that video, Georges. Ni sawa. Sasa akiona, ona. Hata bila Ayubu. Bila Ayubu, ona. Muse wanduthi, ona. Lete hiyo hapa. Hatu ameniibia. Kulikuwa na pesa ya shamba. Pesa ya shamba. Kasibu kagu. Kasibu kameenda.
Okay, but it's very sad. Hata mimi nimeifanywa the same thing. I was just standing. Watu walikuja wawili kwa nduthi. So mimi nadhani wana pause because I was waiting. I'd ordered a taxi. So vile nimesimama tu hivi, watu walikuja wawili.
Ama ulifia nikatoi. Unajua wewe unakwanga
wewe acha.
Nikatoka kadogo kana ngoja basi ya shule waende tuition. Unajua kanika unaenda tuition. Oh my goodness, sorry. Sorry. But this is what I'm going to say, and of course putting all jokes aside. To the young men that are probably watching the show, probably this clip will get to you probably via YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whichever way. The Bible has been very clear. Whether you're a believer or you're not a believer, the Bible has been very clear. You live by the sword, you will definitely die by the sword. You live by the knife, you will definitely die by the knife. You live by the bullet, you will definitely die with the bullet. This is it. You've gone into town with a gang of friends. You've probably spotted an old woman with a handbag. I know you all probably don't have feelings or emotions and you're like, kukufa ni siku moja. But who umeacha huyu mother akifilaje? Maybe a handbag, maybe a phone. Maybe your pesa nienda kufanya test yake ya diabetes, test yake ya hypertension, test yake ya blood pressure, test yake ya cancer. Maybe your mother do. Unaexpect your mother do nini? Number 2, the Kenya Kwanza government is in this to prove every point. And that's one thing Kenya should understand.
Yeah.
The Kenya Kwanza government knows that probably half of the country did think they'll be good enough to form a government.
Yeah.
And now that they're on this seat, they're going to do everything that it takes to prove to everybody that they're here to perform.
Yeah.
And the Ministry of Interior, headed by Kithure Kindiki, Honorable, wasema mtapigwa mabunduki. Na nawaambia, leo wame unleash RDU na GSU. Maboys mnaenda kupiga bunduki vibaya sana. You guys are going to be slashed like nobody's business. So you need to ask yourself, either you find a reasonable hustle or you eat the bullet. It's plain and simple. Life has no two way around it. But ask yourself, is crime really worth it? For the government, get into action, it's becoming bad. It's not becoming impressive anymore.
Yeah.
Squeeze sasa imebidi sawa, wanasema unashuka tao, unaanza kupiga nduru. Na hiyo ni tu wajione ushaibiwa. Unashuka kisiti hapa. Huyo ashaibiwa, huyo tuachane. So please, nasikia sasa kuna wengine huko Kariobangi wakishakuibia wanakupatia receipt. So that mse next asikuibie, mimi shaibiwa already, ni wacha niambia wewe toka pita ushaenda. So please, okay, well, we can apply those tricks. So please, if you're watching, ukishika macho, either unashikia Kencom, Railways, whatever. Archives. Kwanza archives ndio pabaya. Shuka tukaanza kuanza kupiga ndu. Shida tutapata tao kesho, watu tutatao mzima ina sound car ambulance because akila ba so unapiga tu manduru everywhere. So please, but on a serious note, crime does not pay. The only thing that crime pays is death. So be careful. You can always find something else to do. All right? Mimi naongea hivi because sijaisema kitu in public. Mimi nilikuwa dingo. Nilikuwa ngamuizi. Nilikuwa naibanga masimu pale F2. Likiodera anakumbuka hiyo club. So club hiyo tonga F2. So tulikuwa naibanga masimu Sagem, Alcatel, Siemens. Alafu tunazitoanisha. So tunatoa body, battery na pads. Tunazika pale Katwekera tunauzia wasee. So ile siku niliacha hiyo life. Nikapata job kwa Radio Milele FM. Hawa si tulikuwa naiba nao ndo walikuwa wa kwanza kuniibia. Walinichapa. Kuna hoja hivi kuna place nitoa yani, wewe hujui. Kuna place nitoa yani. Kuna bump iko hapo yani kwa stage. Nirukisha tu akanilacha chini. Akili ndiko haona. Wao walichukua nguo zote belt kila kitu. After unajua rule ya wagondini hii, hatajanangi majina. So mimi nikaambia umoshi. But I thank God I saw the light. Praise the Lord. I'm now saved. I'm now rich.
Where?
University expensive. Hey God, I'm in the light. Hallelujah. So please, crime does not pay at all. Kama niliwahi kuibia phone F2 najua weze nijua because I need change na glow. Mimi light skin na do so.
Na ukakujua na polisi side. I saw somebody aliconfess.
But you see the thing is, but you see as a lawyer I can say this. First of all, I'm a comedian. So you can also cannot take anything I say serious. So even if I find myself in the court of law, I said it in a show. I was a comedian. I'm sorry.
Sawa.
Tanipeleka wapi?
Hakuna.
Nisiseme bwana na kujenga tu ukimaliza show toko hapa pengo. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, of course, I want us to get straight into the show, please. These two amazing models, of course, will be one of them will be representing Kenya in Japan, and the other one will be representing Kenya in Nigeria. And of course, I was part of that. I was actually the MC for that event, whereby they were crowned, and I'm so happy in how big the beauty pageantry industry is growing in Kenya. The runway industry is growing in Kenya, and these two ladies were amazing. They were confident. They were working very well. I love they were doing that whole catwalk and everything. And hata mimi nilikuwa model at some point. Ujiona vile body yangu kuanga. Hebu nike ngoma uone. Alafu nikiingia mnipige makofi ya. Sawa. Ngoja So nikisema Mr. Nairobi nini alafu nikiingia mna shout madem ukimstupe kitu yote but umshangilie sawa. Haya, check mimi nilikuwa model. Haya, nipe. Makofi. Me. Unachiki vile umeniangalia? Wewe unaona vile umeniangalia na nini?
Mimi.
Wewe, mimi nimeoa.
Nilikuwa na shanga unadu.
Wewe, mimi ni model.
Nilikuwa na shanga unadu.
Unajua mimi nilikuwa models wao lazima uko umeunga.
Wacha niamini kwa ndo nilisema kwa gondi.
Sasa nisikie nimekuta Jemelo. Listen sasa unajua lazima uko umeunga ukiwa male model. So either ulienda gym ile sophisticated ama gym ya ghetto.
Ushaiunga.
Sasa mimi nilienda gym ya ghetto. Sasa shida gym ya ghetto ni hizo ni nisi zile za kubai. Unaenda unatafuta building haijaisha, mnachukua hizo blocks. Mnaduga kashimo huku na kashimo huku. Una get? Alafu unachukua pipe ya maji. Muna connect. Alafu unatafuta bench, mnaweka mnaanza kuinua, unaweka vest hapa nyuma, unaanza kuinua. Hata shida ya gym ya ghetto ni hizi mawe hazikuangi balanced. So una get kuna mawe moja ni 3 kgs, ingine ni 2.5. So hata ukiunga
ni pande.
Ukiunga. Ujeni lazima mabao wa club wote mbeaga hii.
Just said moja.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. For the first time on Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, please allow me to invite the one and only Cindy and Ivy. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali wakikuja kwa show. Welcome. Wapi makofi yao. Hey. Nakwambia yani bado nimesimama hapa juu na siwafiki. It's a tall order. I'm telling you, it's a tall order. Yeah. Welcome ladies on the show. So that is Miss University Africa Kenya. Wapi makofi yake ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Then Miss International Peace. Wapi makofi yao pia afadhali, asante sana. Welcome guys on the show. Mnakaa poa. You guys look so beautiful. Look at the way you guys are smiling. Na moja mnifanyia hivi. Wanafanyaje hivi? What let me just ask. It's a very stupid question that has it cannot add anything to the economy of this country, but just allow me to ask. How should a queen behave in terms of body, vile kukaa? Najua kusalimiana mtu hivi nikaa unapakua hewa. How do you sit? How do you stand? How do you say hi to people? How do you do that?
I believe you should carry yourself with elegance in everything you do. So just sitting elegantly and everything you do.
What is sitting elegantly? Kuna mademo ghetto wana watch. Wow, kwanza mademo ajaba. Mademo ajaba, I hope mna watch. Mademo kuchana hapa jaba wanakaanga sijui. Mademo chana jaba kukaanga tu hivi. Hadi sasa acha nikuambie kitu moja. Hivi jamaa kijaribu kunichita mimi nitamuua. So you cross your legs?
Yeah, being poised.
All right.
Being ready, looking confident, just
whoa.
Yeah.
I love how do you say your greeting handshake, how do you do it?
Just normally.
Really? There's nothing like
No, we just
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Guys, are you guys learning something? Madam, mna learn. Mambo tu ya kukaanga hivi, isi elegant. Hizi kaya kama mnekele mguu juu ya taya mkichana veve hapo.
Na kama umerelax kwa nyumba.
Hapana, wewe kwanza nilikuwa na tabia sana ya kukaanga hivi. This is a suspect Kwa hata Insta story nilikuwa anakaanga hivi kishava tu shorts wake tu white nazionaga. This ni ukaanga hivi ni umeru. Kuna shida.
Kwa nyumba na relax. Sasa
No, kwa nyumba pia kwa nyumba itakana ukaa hivi, si ndio? Kwa hao pia mnakaa hivi. Au katoka kwa hao.
Nakula chakula
huko. Hata kwa hao, yote tembea hivi. Hata kwa nyumba hata kiwa peke yake. So let's talk about the beauty that you guys are going to be representing Kenya. You're going to Japan.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
So I'm going to Japan to represent Kenya in Miss International.
Whoa.
Sorry?
How many contestants are you going to get?
80 right now.
80?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makofi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Miss International is the 3rd biggest pageant in the world, and it has we are celebrating the 60th anniversary. So it's been there for 59 years, and we were meant to go in 2019, but because of COVID, it has been pushed to this year. So it's a very big event right now because we have been waiting for 2 years, and it's the 60th anniversary.
Are you tensed? Are you scared?
I think I'm so happy. I have been waiting and preparing for 2 years. So I feel very, very excited just to go. Yeah.
My dear, you are going to Nigeria. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
When you get there, you get there, you find there's the band, there's Burna Boy. Are you excited about just being in Nigeria or even the competition itself?
I'm excited about everything. Going to Nigeria, just preparing about everything. I'm just excited and happy and ready.
So nyinyi hamna uoga, chini unakaa confident, like bring it on.
Yeah.
Lakini unajua huko kwa Nigeria mtawashinda juu ya miguu. Mademu wao na miguu kubwa. Wewe hujaangalia miguu za Mercy Johnson wewe. Mguu inakanika ile ni ya Wakamba ya kutengeneza moto, kwa hiyo miguu ni kubwa. So but putting that aside, how long have you been doing runway?
From 2018 to now.
2018?
Yeah.
Was it like a passion, like from when you were a small kid, or?
Yeah, I think I started loving it in my teenagehood. Yeah, so I started in 2018 and I did a pageant. I represented Kenya and Nigeria as well. That's why I'm so excited for her. Yeah, I did a pageant called Beauty of Africa International Pageant, and I won for the Africa Queen. So.
Yep. Audience, msimoja nipige makofi ndo mnapiga makuku nyinyi. Sorry. I have to discipline them.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean from 2018. Oh my God. You?
I started pageantry back in high school in Kitale School Girls.
Ulikuwa Kitale School Girls?
Yeah.
No, nimejua hiyo maringo. Yuko Kitale, mademo Kitale School wana maringo. Hao na is it Loreto? Ni gani kwa hapo ni matunda. Unakuwa na katu maringo like hey excuse me. Unapata msichana Mluya na kuna accent na kuna kama maringo. Mimi hata sijaribu kuniongelesha yako hivyo wewe. Mimi ninaanga Kitale Girls wewe. Putangu ni likuru ni area chief. Putangu ni likuru. Hata kutush ni kushoot. Beautiful. You guys always wanted to do or to be, or it was comedy was a big mistake. I will not lie. I had never planned for this thing. I was to finish niende nikatetee watu kwa nini wenye wameiba wanilipe. Mimi nikawatetee kwa kesi.
Yeah.
Was this a by mistake or was it a plan that you had in your childhood?
Personally, it was a plan. I've always been passionate in watching modeling from a very young age, but never knew how to start, of course. And from Kakamega as well.
Hey, Kakamega. Hey, wapi makofi ya Kakamega wewe? Yaani ukuvulano hata sasa tuongee tukiluya. Sasa so urule Kakamega yana Ikolomani, urule Huiseru, Lurambi. Unako Lurambi. Ai kwani PFF? Uni pesti. So ule na Kakamega primary.
Yeah, I went to Hill School, Kakamega Hill School.
When Barbie. My God, your time ilikuwa Kakamega Hill School. Kulikuwa na Pine Breeze.
Yeah, Pine Breeze.
Kulikuwa na Face Beth.
St. Joseph.
Na St. Joseph. Mazee walikuwa. Sisi tulikuwa watu wanabongo. Primary. Our father was still trying to. Oh my God. Nakuja story yako later on. Because inaanza kuwa emotional. Kulikuwa Hill School. Oh my God. Na uniform yenu ya blue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. Of course, we are hosting Cindy and Ivy. Of course, we'll be representing Kenya in Japan and Nigeria, respectively. We'll be back after a short break. Please sit back, relax, don't touch the dial, because if you touch the dial, tutakulani. No, madam affair bado tutakuja. When we come back, we'll want to know kama Cindy and Ivy wamewahi kukula fair. See you after the break.
The home of untold stories.
Hey!
Kaluma King Herbal Lozenges zinazo nguvu maradufu kutuliza kikohozi, vidonda vya koo na mafua. Kaluma King ni shwari.
Chika mama huyo muharifu kaiba kuku zangu, vifaranga wangu na mayai zote pia kabeba. Chika mama huyo.
Maumivu yakizidi, muone daktari.
Brand new entertainment on the go this November. It's a go for heritage as we explore the wonders of our extraordinary continent.
This is their home.
Dad, this is their real home.
It's a go for adventure as a delivery boy embarks on a legendary quest.
The Dragon Blade?
And it's a go for drama as a newly drafted NFL player fights for fame and respect.
You're still trying to make the league, huh? It's the only dream I have.
Get the latest and greatest with GOtv. Love it.
Now, depression has become a rampant issue in our today's society. And as we continue to raise the awareness about mental health, on this week's episode, we will be joined by therapist Marianne, who is a counseling psychologist.
Depression, we say, is characterized by extreme period of sadness for over 2 weeks.
As well as Tenga, who has suffered depression but managed to get out of it.
Anytime nimefika kwa wall, there's somebody that I can run to, and leaning on the Most High is something that maybe imeni push sana na ikanisaidia ku move to the other side.
Thursday, 8 p.m.
Authentic, natural, planned. Transforming. Endless benefits. Slaty, purely Kenyan. Buy now on Jumia or Amazon.
The home of untold stories.
Children, a fighter. Mwana indu. I don't know why when 1963 when Kenya got its independence, I don't know why waleda Pokomo kutafuta national anthem wangikiro pa shamagogo. Lawyers would have given, wouldn't you guys agree? We would have given amazing imagine Mungu ilete baraka kwetu. If lawyers were given a chance to design everything, kwanza hiyo coat of arms ingekuwa ni kisiagi. Kisiagi na kikombe ya chai ya thermos. They've denied lawyers. But if you think lawyers are going through before getting to the interview, we need to sound a warning. Kenol, quiver, Kenol. We are warning wazee wa Murang'a. Wazee wa Murang'a walali sahibwan. Pesa ya majani chai. We'll come up with that story. There's a clip I have for you. But before you go there. So where umegruya Kitale? Sindio? But ninge expect, so okay, watu wanafikiria maybe uko hakuna exposure ya runway na kuna beauty pageants and everything. So were you watching TV or is it something that you guys were doing in school?
First, allow me to thank my former school, Kitale School Girls.
Wait, hey, how to do it? First of all, allow me to thank Kitale. Sawa, go boo boo.
They really encouraged us and they really supported the pageantry. So I think that we all learned it from.
All right.
Na ilitupea motivation. So that's why I'm here today.
Beautiful. You, what ulikuwa unawatch kwa nini?
Yeah, I was watching
Tyra Banks.
I was in a more stricter school, which of course didn't promote pageantry, so I had to.
Okay, madam. I don't know, madam, who you are. He's got to forget her name. Wait, yeah, ma'am, ulikuwa strict sana.
Yeah.
So for you, it was basically TV exposure.
Yeah, mostly TV.
Wow, beautiful.
So do you go for training to learn how to walk? Ni passion tu unaanza kutembea tu hivi.
Yeah, for a start you have to go for training.
How long does the training take? For me now to become a proper Mr. Nairobi, because my dream is that. When I retire, up around 45, I'm going Mr. Nairobi. So how long does the training take?
I think it depends per individual, but around 2 weeks maybe.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. Number 2, height. Do I have to be a certain height?
Right now the beauty standards are changing and we do not have any specific height.
Oh, listen, you're lucky. Hey, final umdura minisumbua. I will listen to Miss Mode. Oh, Ofweneke na kwa model Miss Meru. Oh, your God is not asleep. Your God has been overworking. God wako amekutumia wifi. Anakushort.
Kwa hivyo niachane na heels. Nitaenda tu hivyo.
You still have to wear heels, but your
and those
height
people
does
that
not
don't know how
define
to
you.
walk with heels, how to seme haiwezi.
No, you just learn slowly.
You learn.
Yeah.
Kuna hata unajua kuna wenye unaendanga shule inakataa. So kama huwezi walk in heels ni hivyo.
I think just choose comfortable ones. It does not have to be very long or stilettos.
And the body do you train to maintain the figure or maybe ni diet ama ni kuzaliwa hivyo or
no, not really. Beauty standards are changing again, so you don't have to be specific body type. As long as you're taking care of your body and just exercising regularly.
Wow.
Which is okay.
Because
beautiful.
Nowadays we do have Miss Plus, Miss Curvy, so everyone can just do it.
So everybody can do modeling. Finally. My dream will come true. Do you think
the next one auditions ni lead?
Cindy, unafikiria anaweza kuwa model?
Yes, of course. Jaribu, maybe you'll walk here tuone.
Naweza fanya unifanye auditioning. Haya.
Please ofu.
Sinipeleka ngoma, wachanga na wivu. Some people are so jealous. Nipatie ngoma. Ndio tuko waluya ngapi hapa?
Hata nimekupea tu beat. Mbona ni mgongo iko na shida hapa.
Unajua mnani watch? Ndio mniambie. So, how do you think? In a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd give you a 10 because of the confidence you have.
It's a 10. So confidence?
Because of the confidence.
Yeah. He's being himself in the stage and he's authentic. He's confident. So.
And the energy.
Yeah.
And the energy. Also kuna ka handsome mali. You guys
So kuna kitu ingine ni hiyo tu confidence.
Yeah, I think
authenticity
and just confidence and being yourself.
Beautiful.
Is the most important thing.
Nice. So you're competing against 80 other contestants.
Yes.
80 or 79? 80. So
79.
79. Yes. Beautiful. Then you're competing against
54 countries.
54 countries.
Yes.
Majorly Africa?
Africa.
Wow.
There's something else I wanted to ask her. Like
Listening. Wachana na history sasa. Tushakwambia sahi na ufupi yako you can now join beauty pageantry. Kichwa.
Relax.
Zata nisumba the whole time.
Ladies,
yes.
You know sometimes tunaonanga me win and you're just crowned. Can that kuna ingine like maybe you're paid like monthly ama once you win that crown now that's it. you know, sisi ushanga. Honestly, today wana wamepewa pesa ama something.
Kuna kwanga do.
So kuna kwanga na do, kuna kwanga na vitu ama utatrain tu kwetu miss and that's it.
I will say it really depends with an organization, because right now we really have a lot of organizations that does pageantry. So like Miss University Africa Kenya, it's a great pageant and it really gives people a chance to showcase themselves and to just, you know, make them know that they can do it.
Now after
showcasing, token of appreciation, like here now this is an advantage and it is a privilege, like it gives you a lot of privileges as a queen and as a model, and it really brands you as a person.
Beautiful. You're in school, right?
Yeah.
Which university?
The Cooperative University of Kenya.
Sorry, ma. Sorry. So every other person watching from the Cooperative University of Kenya. Yeah, so holla at you. Shout out. Cooperative. And you?
I was in Jomo Kenyatta University.
What have you done? What have you done?
I'm an accountant, a professional accountant.
Come on!
Yeah, right now I am working in an NGO as an accountant.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
A girl of numbers.
Yeah.
We kula pesa yake. Ukimtumia fair and I break down. Kutoka hapa mpaka Kencom itakula 15 bob. Oh my God. And you?
I'm studying tourism management.
Tourism management.
Yeah, so I'm still a student.
Wow, but almost kumaliza. Oh, beautiful. Almost. So how are you guys able to manage? I mean, how are you able to manage your office work and still following your passion, same way you balance in school work and following your passion? How are you able to do that?
For me, in fact, this year where I have had to prepare a lot has been a little bit challenging. But yeah, just trying the little time that I have, of course, from 5 p.m. I try to train and do every single thing, and I maximize on the weekends as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you?
I will say it really depends with how you plan yourself as a person, because if you manage yourself well, you'll definitely do everything that is supposed to be done. So I just plan myself well, and yeah.
Beautiful. I'm pretty sure there's a voting process, because we want guys to support our own. Whether you watch you, you're like, yeah, I know her. Oh my goodness, to me chapa Nigeria. Of course, Uganda to our chapa. I mean, da. And then of course, Somalia, yes, Somalia na Southern Sudan. Mukiona Mkenya mnakubali tupite na tuwashinde because we are your big brothers.
Yeah.
Tumewapatia hapa isili. Mbona mtu nyime hiyo title? Na wa Nigeria wa Roysambu hapo. So what is the voting process and when does it start?
So for Miss International, the boot camp starts on 30th November. I will be in Japan by 29th November. So voting starts on 30th and it's happening in Miss International app. You can download it in iOS or Android. Download Miss International app. It's free to vote there. You can just vote.
Can you do you just vote once or you can vote as many times as
once per day.
Once per day?
Yeah.
For how many days?
So it ends on 13th, 12th of December.
The 12th.
Yeah.
So please, for Miss International, please go and download the Miss International app. It can either be found on Android or Apple, whichever phone that you have, phone system that you have software. Make sure you download. And of course, from the 30th of November all the way to 12th of December, we are voting to make sure that our girl brings the crown back home, because that's what we do. What Kenyans do best. So GOtv, if you're watching, please spread this word around. Please, we need to get this crown coming back home. And you, girl?
For Miss University Africa, actually, you can just visit the Miss University Africa page. The voting started like 2 weeks ago, so we're still on. You can just visit the Miss University Africa page on Instagram, and my picture is there, Ivy Triza, representing Kenya. So all you have to do is just to like the picture and comment, and you can just comment with the Kenyan flag. Yeah. Beautiful. And you can tag me at Ivy_Triza, and yeah.
That's it. And your social media handle?
Cindy_Isendi.
Lakini waluya tu Isendi.
Yeah.
Nikutumia wapi Isendi handle? Nikutumia wapi hiyo pesa Isendi handle?
Yeah, Cindy Isendi in social media.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, so please Make sure you get on all the social media platforms. Remember, of course, Ivy_Triza, and of course, Cindy_Isendi. Those are the social media handles or platforms. So any information that you need are there, right there at their social media platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. God bless you so much. We pray for all the best, that you guys bring the crown home. We are supporting you. And of course, a big shout out, of course, to my brother, my G. From day one, unaweza kuambia aliona Ofweneke akifanya kazi kama cyber cafe ya tena. Mimi nawaambia kabini mtu wa cyber cafe. Hiyo nilikuwa job yangu ya kwanza nilikuwa Makanga namba 8, Railways Kibera, Karanja na basi. Job ya pili nilikuwa msa cyber. Sisi nilikuwa na charging wa sasa kufungua Facebook. Na yote Gmail ndio ilikuwa the thing. So this gentleman alikuwa anakuja hapo kuprintisha sasa ma contestants. It's almost like 14 years ago. So a big shout of course to Liki Odera, the CEO Pambazuka, and of course he's the one who's in charge. This is the name when it comes to beauty pageantry in Kenya. This is like the don, the king, the one who controls all this, and of course getting these ladies to go on international platforms. So thank you so much. God have a blessing. Can I release you? Yes. Queens. Can I release you off the show? Thank you so much. Wapatie mziki. I don't want nobody. I Ugandans have been complaining a little bit too wrong that Ofweneke, you've been talking too much about us on your show. And they are complaining, we are complaining, please do not come to Kampala because we'll be waiting for you at the Entebbe. But please, Eric Omondi has decided to go and fight on behalf of Kenyans. And this is a warning that we are sending General Muhoozi, that if you try us, this is what shall be happening to you. Give me the video of the week.
Number one, we are on our way to capital Kenya. I think we have landed in Dubai. We are in Dubai. This is not Kenya. What is that expressway? Can you put daddy on the phone? Barara. Nuku banga dingiringa mujimagi besije. Nuku banga ndare. Kako bogo banga jalaga. Jigiranga. Where is Salvador? Where is Salvador? He was right behind us. We have not even met the Kenya Defense Force. The Chokoras have finished us. This is General Muhoozi. We are in the yeah. Go down low. Papa. Go down low. 2, 3. 1, 2. And let us. Salvador, come back. Hello! Let me call you back. Let me call you back. Send me some money. Send me some money.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Omondi, of course, doing what he does best. So please, you, my fellow Uganda's brothers, of course, we've sent you a warning and a signal that if you try us, this is what is going to be happening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember, Eric Omondi will be joining the TV47 family. Eric Omondi will be joining the TV47 family. Wow. Of course, a new show that is coming up called Talanta 47. So watch out. We're going to be going in all the 47 counties. And of course, we shall be scouting new talent from every country. So if you can rap, you can sing, you can write, you can eat as much as you can, whatever talent that you think you have. Of course, tutaruka Waluya because Waluya mko na dalanda nyingi, tutawaruka. Waluya wana dalanda. Cheze na sisi.
Ya kuku.
Wewe, behave yourself. Wewe ni mtu umesoma. Ndio barabara unataka kwenda sikuoni.
Sasa ni nini unakasirika nikikwambia ukweli?
Mimi sijasema kitu yote, sijasema kitu yote. Waluya wana talanta na inajulikana. Ladies and gentlemen, so Talanta 47 will be coming, of course, coming soon live on TV47, hosted by Eric Omondi. And of course, and a big team. We shall be behind the scenes. We come to every county scouting for talent. So please, watch out for the promo, watch out for the contact details, and of course, we shall be coming to you. Remember, we are scouting, discovering, and nurturing and promoting new talent. Talanta 47, Eric Omondi, coming soon, live on TV47. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, without talking too much, please, I have known this guy like the whole of my life. And I can say this, ladies and gentlemen. I know he doesn't like me saying this because it makes him feel so old. This is the guy who taught me how to handle a microphone. Unaget, aliambiwa even unatoa joke, yote hii bado tulikuwa tunajulikana sisi wote tulikuwa church. Tulikuwa wale ma comedians wa church. Winners Chapel. Na chapa joke inakataa ana encourage. Na mwambie Mr. Key COVID ananiambia pana Sunday lazima uchape hii kitu. So I think we go almost 20 years back. These are one of the very few guys wanaweza nipigia na wanisomee. Mimi sisome wangu na siambi wangu. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former aspirant South Imenti. Candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the top brands in Africa, comedy brands in Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for the one and only, all the way from South Imenti. Ladies and gentlemen, the Meru who has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for MC Jessy. Hey bro. Waberi.
Sorry, I Ofweneke.
Unajua uko joke.
Unajua
No, I don't like no, I don't like that.
Uko na entertain sasa akifika hapa.
Sasa unafikiria wadosi wamefikiriaje? Bosi za wachi. Wamefurahiaje?
Guest amefurahi uone.
Guest anafurahi but sisi tunabaki hapa.
Ofweneke, there is a Meru saying that saying.
Which one?
Diamoje tisomo.
Ni nini? Semoje tusiomo ni nini?
Diamoje tisomo.
Okay, what does it mean?
Don't worry.
Si wewe unajina umeongea Kiluya hapa si leo ujue.
Sina ndo kunde dai. Atiere na kana kunde tano situlete hapo baadaye situlete.
Hizi amoje hizi.
Andurundurundu.
Atomba. Atomba nasi hizo.
Mutenda home.
Na ndo mwere ito atomba hizi. Atomba baba.
Kana aru amenye.
Kana aru amenye.
Kambo na ira mono.
Akiuga nyoti je nyakwaria Kimeru.
Teke una ne kwaria.
Bas.
So, muna film make it. Muna film make it. Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you, man.
This is our new house.
This is your home.
Pastor, this is our home, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, we thank God.
It looks amazing.
Tumejaribu.
Did you hear Trevor Noah ameacha kazi Daily Show?
Bwana mbona ameacha? Unajua nimesikia.
Anataka hii.
Bro unanichocha.
Wewe unaenda bro.
Bro unadai order unapochia na
nyumbani. Dr. Ofweneke. Tusikia this is Trevor Noah
bro.
On Dr. Ofweneke.
Unajua usianze hivyo pia sisi tuko na kichapo yako. Bro, ni nini ilifanyika na election? Ni nini ilifanyika na hii election?
Sasa mbona inakushtua?
Bro, mbona?
Na si mimi ndio nilikuwa navai, kwani ni wewe?
Mimi nasikia sahi, juzi nimesikia mali uchungu sana.
Kwa nini?
Kuna mtu alichongoa ndugu yangu mkubwa hivi so hard.
Alisema nini?
Alisema ni sahi, ati MC Jessy ndio MC Jessy the 5th. Alijua alikuwa number 5.
By the square number 5. Hiyo ni porojo mmeanza.
Bro.
Yaani hivyo ndivyo mnasema Nairobi.
Ayi kuna aliambia bro yako nini ilifanyika? Mkamza nani? Jessy the 5th. Kabisa kwa nini? Sasa alikuwa number 5.
Hata hatukuwa na candidate watano, tulikuwa wanne. Unaona hiyo ni uongo. Porojo, hata hatukuwa watano. Na mwenye alisema hivyo ni wivu wako nayo.
Sema bila kulia. Sema bila kulia.
I ran for member of parliament and they didn't.
Sipole basi. Bro, how much did you spend in your campaign?
You see, I spent my money. They didn't.
How much was it?
It was a lot of money. They don't have. na bado niko hapa. They are still struggling.
Uli make story was
still struggling.
Uli make story was wakati after hiyo sasa na umerudi kufanya it's not a laughing matter na mzae Churchill akasema siasa ilikataa amerudi comedy.
Sijarudi comedy. I still do comedy. I'm a comedian.
Come on.
I still do comedy. I never left. I will never leave. I'll still get to parliament. 2027, I'll still get to parliament. I am the member of parliament, South Imenti constituency. The next one, I will still win. Hata hatuna pressure.
Hebu nikuulize wakati uliona yenyewe hii kitu imeenda. Uliona yenyewe hii kitu imeenda.
Yes.
How did you feel? Did you feel disappointed?
Of course, you see, you have your plans. You want to go to parliament. My dream was 2022. I want to go and serve my people at home. I've always done that. I've always gone home. Tumekuwa tukifanya a lot of...
I know that for
invite
sure.
to Kacycle there. Did you know that in Meru, level 5 hospital, listening, we, courtesy of Philips Foundation, I cycled from Nairobi to Meru, 300 kilometers. Ndio tukapewa 9 beds za ICU for Meru level 4 hospital.
And I can kubali because I was part of the MCs for that event as well, and I can attest that you have been a voice of change. You've been one of the few brands who you've totally dedicated yourself to giving back to the community.
Yes,
and helping you people.
I do. I've not stopped. I'm still doing. Jessy tournament is coming up in Meru. Na tunafanya the whole of Meru County. Si lazima unipeleke na utaiona.
This is an option.
Sahi unajua tunaongea na sponsors hapa na pale. Of course one of my good friends wa SportPesa nimeapproach, tumeongea. Tunaongea na wao kwanza because he's my friend, he supported me kwa my campaign so much. We've been buddies with the Honorable Karauri so much. Yes, when you go also to look for people to support you kwa events zako, you look for the people that are your friends. So we are working on something. So SportPesa utaisikia huko mtaani. Vinoma sana in Meru. Na tutafanya Jessy tournament with SportPesa uko Meru na inakuja. What am I doing? I'm not vying. I'm still continuing with what I wanted to do in South Image.
So whether I'm in parliament or not in parliament,
whether I'm in politics or not, lazima tu Meru. Bro, nimejenga home. Niko na kwetu. Meru, before I vied, I was ule jamaa wa Nairobi. Ndio tunamjua na kujanga, lakini gai. Unajua vile watu weshakuwa anaweza kuwa na kuangalia.
Hata amekuja tu.
Anakunjanga na gari.
Anatafuta kura.
Alafu ameanza kunjenga juu.
Ndio anataka kutukatia.
Lakini wanakumbuka kuna vitu unafanyanga.
Lakini
the moment you vie, they start feeling, wow. So huyu jamaa kweli anatujali. Kumbe ndio alikuwa anafanya ile maneno. Kumbe ndio sababu now you realize your house is no longer a house. It's now a home. When I go home, I have people who come. Na kuambia kitu nipea raha. South Imenti, I am no longer just ule MC Jessy. No. Bro, acha nikwambie, I won the election. Hiyo ingine inakuja. You get? I won yenye inakuja. You know why? I won my community back. I won my community kwa sababu when I go to Meru nowadays nikifika, sifikangi ule Jessy anajidrive. I can't. Unafika tu hivi, alafu unajua constituency yetu ndiye inaanzia mahali Meru County inaanza.
Pale kwa mlima.
Hapo kwa mlima.
Kuna petrol station fulani uko hapo.
Hapo kunaitwa Keria. Keria
ndio nilianza kumbuka karibu niimbiwe simu hapo nikilinunua.
Sasa hawako kuibie. Walikuwa wanakuonyesha umeiweka vibaya. So that is where Meru starts. That is where my home is. From there unaenda unapata nikifika hapo. Watu wanakam kunisalimia. I no longer just walk at wanaona kale ka celeb. Unafika mhesh ni aje hata saa hii.
So una hasira like tokeni hapa mliniambia ground na ground haiko.
Hapana.
Unanga kwa hasira. Mimi naweza kuwa hasira tokeni hapa.
Nikuwe na hasira ya nini? Nani aliniambia nivae?
Enyewe kibelebele yako nani alikwambia uvae?
Si mimi nilienda. Alafu nakasirikia watu wenye nimekuta wako na amani. Hata wanihitaji. Umeenda umeanza kuongelesha unaambia kupe kura. Wasipokupea unawakasirikia. Who the hell are you? Haukuwa hapo before. So unakasirikia watu ya nini? Come on man. You move on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wale watu
nenda break.
Ngoja. Break ni 1 minute. You see, before wewe uvai, they didn't need you. Ni wewe una feel you needed them. So go. And usikae hapo unashinda kusema ati yo.
Bora ni kama unaongelesha Cleo.
Okay, ni wewe basi.
Unaonekana unaongelesha Malala. Unaonekana unaongelesha Cleo. Unajua Cleo anaanza kulia hapa.
Cleo basi Malala haezi lia.
Unaweza kulia parliament. Unaweza kulia parliament.
Tutamuita akuje hapa atakwambia.
Cleo hizi simu yangu achana Cleo.
Atakuja.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Honorable MC Jessy, and of course on the show Ofweneke Tonight. When we come back, we shall be indulging even more to get to know now what's the next. What is his plan? We've been seeing him around the government. He's in the government literally. So we need to know, as a representative of the creative industry, creative economy, what are the plans of the Kenya Kwanza government? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after a short break. Ofweneke Tonight. My goodness. Wait, patia ngoma ama uende na mbele.
TV47, the home of untold stories.
Tonight, President William Ruto takes on gangs terrorizing Nairobi residents.
We cannot allow criminals to overrun our cities or any part of Kenya. We have given you the instruments, you have the backing of the law to make sure that we deal with criminals firmly, decisively, conclusively, in accordance with the law and the Constitution.
The head of state authorizing the use of force on criminals by the dreaded General Service and the rapid deployment units of police. Several people confirmed dead in the Kasarani building collapse at Seasons area.
I want to send my sincere condolences to the families of the bereaved, and just because of that, I just want to second what the governor said. For me, I'll make it my personal vendetta, because now the developer who has been constructing this building has definitely taken 2 lives so far.
With police confirming that 2 died while receiving treatment in Nairobi. Parliament finally obeys court orders and halts the vetting of principal secretary nominees pending the hearing and determination of a case challenging their nomination.
And we are still holding those who are in transition in the same offices when the current regime has already decided to keep them off and replace them.
Within the ministry, they cannot take off if you don't have because they are the accountable officers at the ministry. So it means that there are certain duties that cannot be executed.
Je, maumivu ya kichwa na kukosesha amani? Kaluma Strong hutuliza maumivu ya kichwa, maumivu ya mwili na hata huondoa joto jingi mwilini. Kaluma Strong ina aspirin kama kiungo. Maumivu yakizidi, muone daktari.
Mount Kenya University takes pride in being an academic giant with some of the best infrastructure, imparting knowledge to the best brains in the country and the region. Our members of faculty are keen to deliver market-driven programs in science and humanities with a keen focus on linkages with relevant organizations. Join us today and train with the best to become the best. Mount Kenya University, unlocking infinite possibilities.
Usiyakubalie maumivu ya misuli kukatiza ratiba yako. Kaluma Pain Balm ni dawa ya kusugua iliyotengenezwa kutoka kwa miche maalum ili kutuliza maumivu ya misuli. Kaluma Pain Balm. Maumivu yakizidi, pata ushauri wa daktari.
Brand new entertainment on the go this November. It's a go for heritage as we explore the wonders of our extraordinary continent.
This is their home.
Dad, this is the real home.
It's a go for adventure as a delivery boy embarks on a legendary quest.
The Dragon Blade?
And it's a go for drama as the newly drafted NFL player fights for fame and respect.
You're still trying to make the league, huh? It's the only dream I have.
Get the latest and greatest with GOtv. Love it. Watching TV47, the home of untold stories.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. My name is the Eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr. Ofweneke is my name. Oh my goodness. And of course, alongside not your ordinary DJ, East Africa's #1 female DJ right now, trending top on the list. DJ listening on the show. And of course, I'm hosting the one and only, the MP for South Isendi 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, MC Jessy, for those of us in Kisumu. Yeah, and MC Jessy on the show. Bro,
si unajipenda.
Mimi najipenda.
Majina zote.
Bro, unajua zile
the ego.
The eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega.
The Duke of Kakamega. Prince of Mohombro.
Mtaalamu wa kisiaki. Anyway, I need to call you to Kakamega as well. We're doing something on the 30th, the second edition of Ingo Extravaganza.
Okay.
So please feel free to come and uone sasa vienyeji. Waluya vienyeji zetu ziko sawa. Shida vienyeji leo nilikuwa naambia listening. Shida waluya vienyeji. Lazima uko very careful. Unaguzanga moja tu hivi once. Ako na ball. Hawaje waluya wanadai kusema ati unajua ni nani niwepokolo alinipatia mimba. Wauza alafu unaona tu mtoi anazunguka kwa store. So budako anaangalia mtoi na mazako anasema ai
na huyu mtu si anakubana
naye yetu ati unajua hiyo siku alikuwa ametoka Nairobi akakuja akaniambia amenipaia perfume alafu tukaenda kumahindi alafu jaini ongelesha tena lemeta ninunulia simu hapo ninunulia lakini mdodo ndio huyu
na mdodo ni
mdodo sio mtu unajua kwa kijiji kwa Waluya tuvangi watu wao wadogo until 5 years hawavangi huko chini hawavangi kitu yote inakuwa tu katisho sasa shida ni ulale alafu kakuku kanakuja kakifanya
so kama hujabarikiwa sana uzakatoiko watu watajua wewe hujabarikiwa jipia katoika kokaa wewe
bro
wewe siezi sana
bro unajua wase walifikiri utasimama kura kino wase walifikiri utasimama kura Kikuyu juu ya kino
actually this is what I know for sure when it comes to politics. Nairobi is always a low-hanging fruit for some of us when you're in the media and all that. However, what is making you go into politics? If it's fame, money, and all these things, by then usahau. Si ati kwa siasa kuna kuanga na pesa. But if you're willing to serve, then follow your heart. That's why I went back home. Na nakwambia mi napenda Meru vibaya sana. Napenda home. And mark my words, I'll even become Meru County Governor one day.
Amen.
I will.
Watu makofi. Lakini ebu you know it's I've been
inaanzanga hivi hata hasla niliambia inaanzanga hivi
MC Jessy I've been looking for a senior Meru who can please try to demystify na mtuambie huyu first gentleman wenyu what is the problem with me what is the problem with the first gentleman of Meru County leo anabeba handbag I've known you for all these years mujo weni kindume weni
atubebi handbag
lakini sasa huyu mtu alienda kama beba handbag
alishikilia tu
imagine hata nyinyi mnachomea first gentleman wa Meru Murega Baicho mnamchomea yani ameshikilia bibi yake handbag tu hivi ati wacha nikushikie pita na kupatilia hapo mbele alafu mkampiga picha ikasemekana anabebanga
lakini si pia
sasa si akaanza kubeba
lakini si akaibia
anaitwa this guy the people that don't know the governor anaitwa Kawira Mwangaza of course ana mambo yake hatutayaongelea na amekona siasa yake the whole country does not know that Murega Baicho the gentleman the first gentleman alifanya campaign sana ya huyu mama simtatei I'm saying the things I saw
alikuwa na gitaa tu
no my friend Murega Baicho is a superstar in Meru huyo ndiye Osogo Winyo
wa Meru
yes
si Kamanu
na Murega Baicho wao wamechapa mziki sana in Meru. So Murega is very well known. Kawira is not a newcomer in politics. Kumbuka she was our women rep for 5 years. Before 5 years, she had vied as a member of parliament in Bore constituency.
But mbona hii wakati wote MC Jessy wakati wote hatukuona mbalichu hakukuwa wakati wa governor.
He has been there.
Mbona sasa hivi tunamwona sana?
The media did not highlight our first gentleman.
Nobody highlighted. Hakuwa anabeba handbag hiyo.
Hakuwa anabeba handbag, he was kama mimi. So the Murega Baicho was there for the past I don't know how many years. He has always been there with the husband, with the wife. The wife has a TV station kama TV47. Anashindanga hapo Murega Baicho ndiye anasomanga news.
Akira nini?
Anagita.
Katika mbali za leo. Leo karikira hitu mulungi ambaye alikuwa gavana wala.
Sasa the aspect of ati wametokea tu no. In Meru we have always known them. So hata hawakuiba election walipata.
Nyewe kama independent
walipita. They are popular. They are very popular there.
Tuweke hiyo kando.
Sasa hiyo kando na hao, hiyo ni maneno yao.
Hiyo ni yao.
County iko na shida kwa sababu mama hasikii. Lakini tuna hope ataelewana na MCAs and then mambo isonge. So far bado
shida ni hiyo
gitaa.
Shida ni hiyo gitaa.
Shida ni gitaa.
Hiyo gitaa ndio inawasumbua kaunti.
Maybe hata shida si gitaa. Ni hiyo kofia huyo. Najua ni God Papa.
Na vile wanaga hiyo kofia yako mpaka na ile kamba hapa. Alafu akafunga kama mboshoni. Put it that aside. Bro, I have of course we have shared numerous times privately, and of course even in social media I've seen you. You're very close to the current government that just come in Kenya Kwanza. And my expectation as part of one of the seniors in the creative industry, my expectation is that you, Rafton, Chip Kizzy, to some extent KJ, is that we want to see, we're praying and hoping
there's
that
Jaguar.
There's Jaguar as well, and of course, dude, what is the plan for the Kenya Kwanza government for the creative economy?
Well, this is the bit whereby we've always been suffering. Today, Frasha the musician wa P Unit tweet na ameweka screenshot ya how MCSK wanna get a lot of money but little inafikanga kwa artist. It is true, and these things needs to be called out. It's not only on music. And one thing I have so much confidence in President William Samoei Ruto is this. Dr. William Samoei Ruto, His Excellency the President. This is what we have always been talked about. During the campaigns, we used to talk with him. We used to give him some things zenye atasema pale mbele. Because wakati anaenda campaign, lazima akuwe na mambo ya wakulima, akona ya kila mtu, everything. Also the creative industry tulikuwa tunapenyeza some things pale. Especially Saila anapeana speech yake during the campaigns. And one thing that the president emphasized on is the creation of Economic Council of Kenya, which will be the solution to all of us. Ofweneke, you and I. Wewe unaitwa Ofweneke, mimi naitwa Jessy. Watu wanatujua hivyo. But did you know that our profession, ndio huyu DJ Lizni, our profession haina identity in this country.
It's actually unfortunate. I was telling somebody the other day.
We are never recognized by anybody.
We are not a career. Apparently we're not a profession.
We don't belong anywhere. We are not a profession. And one thing that His Excellency Dr. William Ruto is doing is going to make sure and he's going to do it. And I'm telling you, he's going to do it, and you will see. He's going to make sure we have been recognized. The media wakona Media Council of Kenya.
Yes.
Which is a regulator body for the media. We have the doctors wakona Media Council. Saa hii ukijaribu kufungua kliniki yako unaleta ujinga. Dr. Yumbia wa Medical Council atakuja akufungie. Why? They have a regulator. Sisi in the industry, we don't. Kina MCSK, Kekobo, they are not us. We are communities, we are host of TVs. She's a DJ. She doesn't belong there. They are musicians, yes, they are actors. Kina Nick Mutuma, but they are not recognized anywhere in this government. But Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, is going finally to help us. Watu wanashindanga wakituambia, let me tell you what is going to happen. Alafu watu wanatuambia, jipangeni, itakuwa, tumejipanga. Come on, look at us in the comedy industry. Tumejipanga. DJs wako na yao, wamejipanga. However, tutajipanga tu. Who will recognize and make sure we have a regulation? In case mtu ametukosea, ni nani anatuprotect? We can create a society, creative society of Kenya and all that. But those are societies. They are run by individuals. We want an act of parliament. Kitu inaitwa the Creative Economic Council of Kenya. The council will help kwa hii maneno Eric Omondi anapigana nayo, which is very good, to push for the 75% play.
Yes.
It's okay, but it will not be passed in parliament, I'll tell you. We need the Creative Economic Council of Kenya, whereby that a bylaw will be put inside there. It can't be a bill on its own. The bill will be the Creative Economic Council of Kenya, where all artists, tukwapo, comedians, musicians, actors, everybody. Tukisema we need 75% of local content. It's not only music. We want to
all
see
round
actors. Kila mtu anaona hapo. Kina Jimmy Gathu, tuone hapo tena. Kina Sarah Hassan, they are there. Ikikuja comedy, sisi tuko tunawakilisha. Ikuja music, our musicians are there. Tumeenda kuperform TZ, atusikiangi wakicheza content yetu. Wewe umeenda Nigeria, say they don't care about us. Why? They have their regulator body. Wakati sisi tunaenda TZ kuperform, what do? We pay at the airport $100. That's 10K for the license ya kuperform in Tanzania. But hapa Kenya msee anakuja vile anajisikia. Watu wanadhani Eric Omondi amechizi. hajachizi. It's just that he's handling one aspect
kuchizi ndio.
Kwanza hiyo clip yake.
Kuchizi ndio. Tusipie tusimconsole, kuchizi ndio amechizi.
But kuna bali ana make sense somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, he's making sense somewhere. However, it's just a piece of what the Creative Economic Council of Kenya is going to do. And you see, the president is going to establish it. Not tomorrow or by January, but he's going to be there. He is going to create for us, the creatives, the Creative Economic Council of Kenya. Remember, during COVID, kulikuwa na stimulus, pesa ya stimulus inatumwa kwa artist. Ilikufikia?
Wapi?
Mimi sikuona.
Wapi?
Why? Listen, ilikufikia? Because we do not have a regulator body. We don't have a channel yenye tukisema, let all artists come today to meet hapa hivi TV47. Hakuna namna. But with the Creative Economic Council of Kenya, all artists are going to be registered there. The president akitaka kupeana stimulus is through the same. And with the Creative Economic Council of Kenya is where we are going to be pushing for easy maneno za artist mentorship and all this other thing, insurance and everything. Whereby we are going to have a sako. Hatuwezi kuwa na sako ya Meru ati iko tu na wasanii wa Meru hivi. No, it needs to be under the Creative Economic Council of Kenya. Wasanii sako or artist sako or creatives sako vile itaitwa. And then kuna branch ya Kakamega, branch ya Meru, branch ya Mombasa, branch ya wapi. If there's money for the artists to wasaidiwe nayo, itakuwa inakuja through the circle. Artists are going to save through the circle. And I'm telling you, during this time ya Dr. William Samoei Ruto, hautaiona artist anaenda online, anaweka kibao ati nisaidieni, anaweka po bill.
Kuja. Wapi makofi tafadhali? Wapi makofi? I hope artists are gonna confidence. Now, as we finish up, almost getting done with the interview, lazima tucheze game, eh?
Game lazima tucheze.
Lazima tucheze game, eh?
Okay.
So, please
our CS, Ababu na Mwamba, knows about this. Our incoming PS, Jonathan Mweke, knows about this. That's why Dr. William Samoei Ruto ametengeneza Ministry ya Youth, sports
and culture.
Arts. Hakuna culture.
Ni arts.
Arts. Hiyo arts hapo. Ngoje uone maana itafanyika.
Sisi tunangojea. Ndio sisi tuko hapa kucheck.
Yes.
Sasa hii ndio game, eh?
Yes.
So game ni unapuliza. Una get. Ukishapuliza,
asante. Nilikuwa nimeumwa na roho listening. Nimelala nataka nifulize.
Aura nifulize.
Nataka nifulize.
So what we're going to do is so trick ni unapuliza kama iko ndani ya kikombe. All right? So lazima ifure enough kuinua ukiinua na kikombe mpaka hapa. All right?
Inuke na nisishike kikombe.
Na usishike. No use of hands.
Okay.
Sawa.
Right.
You ready?
Yes.
Haya, listen to timer.
No, weka muziki leo. Flip the cup.
Oh, ni flip. Nini si useme?
Toa balloon alafu.
Lazima utoe balloon alafu flip hiyo kikombe. So hivi
Toe hivi.
Alafu lazima uiflip isimame.
Hebu fanya.
Haya una
Siturudie basi.
Haya.
Then flip it.
Hey.
Kula wewe. Na kwa nini sime flip?
Wacha nayo. Imekataa.
See that.
Now, so you're back on comedy as well? Okay, nice. You said you never left.
Never left. We're still
so,
here.
What are we expecting now from Jessy apart from politics?
We are here. Kwani unadhani
so TV?
Hatuendi mahali.
Kuna TV
mahali bado ni yetu, TV ni zetu. We belong here. Okay? Comedy is ours and nobody is going to tunya us. And we are going to continue with it. Music iko hapa. Sherehe lazima tupige buda. Politics sasa ni mpaka 2027. For now, Dr. William Samoei Ruto is the president. We work with him.
Na mko kwenda gym. Unakaa fit hata katika tumbo. Katumba
model. Hakuna kutingiza tumbo.
How many times a day?
Tingiza akili.
Sawa wajakoya tingiza miti basi. Hey, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up for MC Jessy?
Whoa.
So on behalf so you guys nyinyi mko ndani. So we're looking forward. We'll be here to support. Mkiwa ndani mkiwa na mzae.
Acha nikwambia hakuna ndani na mtu asikuja kudanganya hapo ndani. Sasa kila mtu anajipendekeza kwa president.
Kwa hivyo mnalamba.
Sisi wote tumeambiwa tunalamba. Tumeambiwa
Chipukizi wacha kulamba.
Chipukizi analamba.
Chipukizi amelamba kama
analamba. Wenye walambi ni kina Ndidi Nyoro, kina Kimani Ichung'wah. Hawa walishinda. Kama hukushinda unangoja upangwe. Kwanza mimi nilikuwa naimba hapo.